Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Jeff and today we are going to have some fun playing Magic, and the fun thing that we're trying to do is we are playing Naya not Naya Giants. We're playing 5-color Giants here. 5-color Giants. Because we got some new Elder Giants in here, which by the way, we do have to go into Historic and play Elder Tribal at some point. There's a lot of fun Elders to play with there. And I think everyone always forgets that Elder is actually a tribal type, but not me. I remember all the tribal types and we're going to make them all happen at some point. But we got some new awesome, amazing Giants that are really fun to play. Euro, Titan, Titan of Nature's Wrath, and Croxa, Titan of Death's Hunger. So each of them, when they enter the battlefield, if they weren't escaped, they immediately get sacrificed. But whenever it enters the battlefield or attacks, each opponent discards a card. For this one, then each opponent who didn't discard a land card this way loses 3 life. So it says didn't discard a non-land card this way. That means even if they don't have land, they still lose life. So it's really powerful. It's also a 2-mana 6/6, technically 4-mana 6/6. There is a way that you can work with it with like Hushbringer. If you have Hushbringer, it turns off the enter the battlefield triggers, and so it actually will turn off Croxas and Euros killing themselves. So they're just like a 2-mana 6/6 or a 3-mana 6/6 that do awesome things when they attack as well. So that is one way to play with this as well. We're not doing that here necessarily because what we're trying to do is just play Giants, and Giants are super fun. We have a lot of really good ones here still. Bone Crusher Giant, of course, from before, Beanstalk Giant, and then really the main reason that we're playing Giants is with Realm Cloak Giant that destroys all non-giant creatures. And so the fact that we can destroy everything that's not a giant gives us a really good one-sided board wipe. We do have some things in here that will get killed as well, but they're just trapping us up to where we can start hitting our Giants. And so as long as we can get through the early game, we're pretty good. We do have a bit of removal with Banishing Light, Realm Cloak Giant with that. Goal is here to make sure we're hitting all of the different lands that we need to so that we can actually play this deck. We had 3 Chromatic Lanterns as well to give us all the colors. Each of the 2 ramping creatures that we have play all colors. And so the goal here is just to have fun playing Magic, get out some really big Giants, and see if it's good enough to win some games in Standard. So let's go ahead and get to the gameplay, see how it does for us, and wish me luck.
Before we jump into the gameplay, a quick thanks to Fusion Gaming for sponsoring this video. Be sure to head over to fusiongamingonline.com for all your Magic the Gathering needs. Check the link in the description below.
All right, up against Jet Heal, bringing on Jet Heal, and we're playing 5-color Giants. And well, we got a lot of colors. We have green, which is kind of the important one. We can go digging for white, and then we have removal. Because we're on the play, doing stuff on turn 3 is a lot better. I'm debating if I want to go grab black mana for this Croxa, though. I guess we can grab white mana with Beanstalk Giant for Banishing Light. So maybe just Fabled Passage, black mana, Croxa. At least start doing things. Yeah, so pass the turn. And then we have Banishing Light for turns 4 and 5. Hopefully that's enough to actually do stuff. Opponent's playing Simic so far. Let's go grab Swamp. There we go. Paradise Druid's also good, but just not as good as Croxa. We have to start playing Giants. We came here to play Giants. Paradise Druid probably would have been better, but Giants. Oh, man. Alright, yeah, making them discard. Cavalier Thorns to the graveyard. Yeah, so this is definitely the ramp deck, which I've been seeing quite a bit of. There's a really sweet ramp deck that just basically is trying to get up to massive amounts of mana really quick. Or this might be elementals, actually. Interesting. Let's go ahead and Beanstalk Giant for planes. Forgot what I was grabbing there. Pass the turn. Maybe I should have gone for Paradise Druid. I think that would have given us more mana for the next turn, technically. Risen Reef. Yup. And the Grazer. Both of us are just trying to ramp pretty much as we can. Let's do this. I think getting rid of Risen Reef is pretty important. A lot of their game plan is built around that. Especially with the one card left in hand, there's a pretty good chance we just kind of really hurt them here. And that's what we want to do. We want to really hurt people. But not for reals. Just... yeah. Alright, play Paradise Druid, pass the turn. Alright, going to Scry, so they don't have anything, basically. That's good to know. So Golos is going to go dig for more lands for us, and we actually get to use his ability on the next turn. Especially with Gilded Goose, which the ability is pretty awesome. Take action, grab... oh, what do we want? We need double white mana consistently in this. And let's actually grab... where is it? Sacred Foundry. Tapped. Play Gilded Goose. Start gaining life each turn as well. Pass the turn. And the goal here is we can just start playing 3 cards off the top of our deck over and over again. Which we don't actually have Giants out yet, which may hurt us. This just exile them for forever, right? It is kind of sad. Vanishing Light gets Cavalier of the Gales. Let's see here. We want what's off the top of our deck. Let's take a look now. Nope. Nope, we don't. By Banishing Light this Cavalier of Gales, I think we do. I think that's going to be better overall. So kill that. Swing in with Golos. Just start creating food so that we can keep ourselves alive. We're really worried about them finding an Agent of Treachery. Yeah, blocks 1. Kill it. Pass the turn. Another Cavalier of Gales. That's not good. We don't have a lot of answers for flyers. We do have a lot of answers for anything that's not a giant, though. So there is that. Alright, create some food. Pass to my turn. Let's use this ability. Got a lot of nuttin'.
Not to brag, but my friend's kind of a big deal.
Breeding Pool. Yeah, tapped. Well, that wasn't as exciting as we were hoping for it to be. So we just passed the turn. I still think we're definitely in this game. Dude, they've had 3 Cavalier of Gales in a row. I mean, I guess they can kind of set that up with all of the brainstorming that they're doing. Still not fun. Every time I brainstorm, I get like 3 lands in a handful of lands. It's like, well, I guess I'll put 3 lands to the top. That's typically how it works for me. Leafkin Druid. As long as they don't have Risen Reef, we're actually still going to be able to win this. We just have to find a... what's his bucket? Realm Cloak Giant. Swings at our face. No blocks, that's fine. We can gain quite a bit of life each turn. Pass to my turn. Another Croxa. Also draws us a card, so let's go ahead and play Croxa here. We have a blocker with Gilded Goose. Let's go ahead and play Beanstalk Giant out. Trying to draw into something useful here. I should have just gone for Golos's ability, I guess. I mean, we drew two of the cards that we were going to hit, and they weren't that great. Honestly, the biggest issue is we're not getting anything into the graveyard, which I guess if we block with Gilded Goose, that'll help. I'm debating if I want to untap a land. Here. No. We could gain life if we did. So I was debating on it, but let's just pass the turn. We'll just block. I could also play one untap another land, and create another food token as we block here. Okay, block 1. Take 5. For scrying. Down to 8. And we really need a board wipe. So Gilded Goose, another blocker. Plains. Swing in. All right, so we kill some blockers here. Kill Leafkin Druid. Untap. Here.
I love to make a splash.
And draw another card. Dude, we do have 4 board wipes in this deck that are supposed to be pretty good here. Okay, there's a Risen Reef. I think that we're still in this game, kind of barely. We still have 9 life to gain at some point here too, but we have to do that before we're dead. Thassa with Cavalier of Gales. That's bad. That's really not good. We just win if we find the board wipe here, though. Dude, Cura is awesome with Giants. I'm actually really liking this. Cura and Golos, I think, work really well with this deck. All right, let's Golos. Come on! We didn't even get big stuff so that we can... we found a blocker. We can gain life. Yeah, they're able to bounce that back. They just have a blocker here for the big guy. Dude. How many cards? We went through half of our deck. There's 4 of them in here. I think we just have to gain life. So... Play out a forest. How close are we to being able to do this multiple times? Alright, pass the turn. I really am hoping they don't have removal for this Gilded Goose. That would be bad. Nissa. We can still handle everything that they're doing. This is fine.
the elements.
Okay, block here. Sacrifice food. Go ahead and sacrifice again. Down to 4. Oh my goodness. Got Cavalier of Gales again, and Risen Reef. Dude, it's so good. I'm really hoping they didn't just happen to draw like a counter spell or whatever. That's like the only thing we really can't deal with now. They haven't had a counter spell in anything so far. All right, here we go, Golos. I believe in you. We can do this twice this turn, I believe. Okay, Euro. Draw a card, have his ability. Yeah, Kira's been drawing lots of cards for us. It's been pretty great. Onto the battlefield. Let's do Mountain. Why not? Not going to be shocking. I'm just trying to get card draw here while we can. There's Realmcloak Giant. Okay, there we go. Here's 2 of them. All right. Whew! All right, we made it happen. We made it work. If they have a counterspell now, I'm going to be so angry. The last 2 cards that they draw, they're going to have a counterspell. This Scry. Okay, Scry 2. All right. They still have 4 mana. 5. I mean, Scrying doesn't do anything. They can't draw. They can't. They could have tapped down another target creature, though. They could have tapped down Beanstalk Giant, but they. I guess they still can. So we're still not out of the weeds. I should have used these guys to create food real quick, or sacrifice a food. So yeah, they did have a way out. They could have tapped our Beanstalk Giant, but I don't think there's a way for them to stop it now. Alright, swing at your face. Yes! Dude, that was one of the most grindy matchups I've ever been a part of. Oh my goodness, but what a game. That was fun. And 5 color giants prevail against one of the decks that have been really taken off in this new format as well. So get off my Mountain Realm Giant, Cloak Giant. All right, all the glitters. Here we go. Whew. All right, up against Doom Carver. Bring it on, Doom Carver. And let's see how this does. We have ramp, we have colors, and chromatic lantern. I'm going to keep this. Oh man, the life gain is going to be nice though. I may actually go for Able Passage first here. Just grab blue mana just to make sure that we have it for Euro. I'd rather get this out on turn 3. Hey. Probably takes Euro here. Or Chromatic Lantern. Okay, Euro goes away. And it's exiled. That's just not cool, yo. Alright, instead now we're grabbing white mana. Dang it. Alright. Alright, Evergreen to tap, pass the turn. Fin Lurker. Yup. Exile. Honestly, Kroxa doesn't fit as well with a lot of other stuff we're trying to do. I'd rather get rid of that and make sure that we hit our ramp to get to Realm Cloak Giant. Yeah, sure, why not? Both of these ramp us pretty much the same way. Let's get this out of our hands so it's a little bit safer. That's the turn. We got all the colors. More colors in hand. Hey, Yara. Hey, Yara. What's up, y'all? What's up, girl? Tireless Pilgrim. We just want lands out of our deck, I think. So, yeah. Fabled Passage. Oh, it comes in tapped. I forgot. It's still the same thing. They can't really attack in very well. Yeah, there we go. So we can either play Beanstalk Giant and just go for a big boy. Let's go another Plains. I think I want to try to go for the ability. It's kind of a gamble. Okay, Chromatic Lantern. Hero, gain some life, and then let's board wipe this sucker. Guess I could have played out the Gilded Goose. I still can. Okay, do I still get his ability even if I attack in? And not that it really matter. Yeah, let's go ahead and destroy everything. Or at least 3 peoples. Dude, I'm actually, yeah, Golos is working really well in this deck. I'm digging it. Digging it. Paying some life to draw cards. Yeah, lots of card draw for him. That's fine. We're filling up our graveyard. Okay, to get this Titan out at some point. Which does get through Erebos. Wow, they know we have lots of other stuff, and they're murder shreddering that. And we have lots of mana, so it's a lot of life gain over time. Let's see here. Do we have enough to play this as well? I think we do. Let's go Beanstalk Giant. Okay, we need one more card in the graveyard, which we can just play the other Euro and get it back. That will probably work. I'm guessing they have more removal if they already played out this. Okay, Nightmare Shepherd. Interesting. They swing in. All right, let's play Euro. Let's put it tapped. See, do we want to play the other Euro? Yeah, it seems like a better thing to go for at least. All right, another board wipe is pretty good. And pass the turn. Another one-sided board wipe. That's what's really fun here. Plays out the Murderous Rider. Turns on Erebos. And Skeleton. Cool, cool, cool. I think we just have lethal. Gain some more life. So I'm trying to think of how this works out. I think that they get the triggers for that after death. Yeah, so they do get to block here. These guys also create pips, which is really annoying. Do it. Pay 2 life. I dare you. Alright. Swing it on in. I think if I pay 2 life, I can get a Realm Cloak Giant, but I'm not sure if I care to. Honestly, Bone Crusher Giant might be better, because if they ever target it, it kills them after this turn. So unless they have a board wipe here, if they just have target removal for everything, they still can't kill us. I mean, they can have blockers. Dude, Shepherd, Nightmare Shepherd, awesome here. Big fan of that card. But they're trying to get this out as a blocker. It's a lot of blockers. All right, they got it. Yeah, let's keep pressure on. Golos is good. I'm paying for that because I think that we are close to getting enough mana to play Golos, and we can ultimate him as well, or use his ability. I don't think we actually will be able to do it twice, so maybe I shouldn't have paid for it. Their sacrifice is a blocker. We're losing our Bone Crusher Giant, which is annoying here. Because like I said, that is a way that we can maybe pull it off. Okay, play Golos. Take action. Feeble Passage. Use his ability. We're looking for another Bone Crusher Giant if we can. Okay, Banishing Light. Take Erebos. Yeah, let's play this straight out. We shouldn't have that many more lands in the deck. I mean, we have a lot on the battlefield. I'm sure there's still 10 or so. Okay, they gain tons of life back. Come on. I don't know why they didn't play out other stuff first. It's a little bit interesting to me. Do they have another one? Or do they miscount their mana? Interesting. Okay, digging for another Realm Cloak Giant here. These do also add mana. I forgot about that, so that's kind of nice. Okay, last one there, so no reason going for more. We will use this now in case we get a board wipe. Okay, Banishing Light. Get the lifelinker gone. Yeah, and we had Croxa there to win it anyway, but I think with one less blocker, we still had it. So there we go. All right, again, it's been grinding matchups with this 5-color Giants deck, but we won another one. Let's go for maybe only one more game because I'm not sure we can do too many with this. Oops, not that. All right, up against Ale Marius. Bring it on. Ale Marius. And we will keep this. We'll grab red mana, play out Paradise Druid, and then we have like Chromatic Lantern if we need to. We have Stomp. Like this is a pretty sweet opening hand. We have a lot of ramp. We have a lot of ramp ability. And hopefully some things to use it on later. Okay, pay 2, Paradise Druid. Pass the turn. Hushbringer. Huh. Let's play Chromatic Lantern out here. Pass the turn, and I'm actually expecting them to play something like the Urza or whatever. Like we may want Hushbringer out actually. Like honestly, it's not that bad. All right, plays Heliod. Probably swinging in here. We will stomp. Again, it's not bad for us to have that. We'll probably run into more of them. Actually, let's see. We have Golos. We don't have guaranteed land. Let's get a Scry. We want lands on top. We already have lots of those. We can just Cura, Beanstalk Giants, whatever. There's some good stuff we can do next turn, kind of regardless of what we get. In fact, we might just double these guys up. Yeah, I think especially now. Grab Forest. Plains. Giant. Just has a blocker here. Oh, I should have played Cura. I was going to play Cura, but then I forgot about it. Getting the card draw would have been sweet. Okay, a Johnny.
When evil
It's a big boy.
I will be there. Friendship.
Gains life, yep.
So.
Okay, no blocks. Oh, this is rough. Okay, let's go Forest, Kiora,
Why do I love
Croxa.
dragons? Just can't.
Drawing a card.
myself.
The Beanstalk Giants would have been probably nice here too to play just as blockers. We may just block with this Paradise Druid.
The ocean surges,
Um,
life thrives.
In fact, I think we swing here. They're going to get them big enough on the next turn that it's pretty bad, and we need to at least put some pressure onto this Ajani Strength of the Pride. We really needed to hit board wipe there. That would have been pretty nice. We have another turn to do it. But maybe only by blocking Heliod. Blackbridge Troll. I'm actually okay with that.
Friendship is the best cure.
Getting lots of life. Yeah, sacrifice one. All right, so now we have to double block. Actually, and we have guys to do it, so it's fine. All right, block and block. Okay. There's Realm Cloak Giant. Sweet. All right. Y'all dead. We did lose Golos. Okay, swing at a Johnny. Let's actually untap Chromatic Lantern.
One drop ripples and grows.
Vanishing Light, Heliod. Temple Garden tapped. Alrighty, we're back in the game. Whew. Oh, Rainbow Giants. That's a better name than 5-color. Dude, Revenge is such a fun card. That is really cool that he just played that against me. I'm one of the few people that like get really excited about that. Okay. Maybe they just realized that bad things are going to start happening from here on out. Like, it's really hard to get back. I did have fun in that match. That was great. I played well. Alrighty. Well, that was really fun, dude. That deck is a blast. All right, we're gonna go to the wrap up with this one now. Those 3 games were insanely grindy, insanely fun, but insanely grindy. So let's go ahead and check this out here. All right, so overall, 5-color Giants, we went up against some of the best decks. We went up against Mono White. We didn't find Rakdos Sack, or did we? We did go up against Mono Black, and we went up against the Simic, or it was actually Teamer Ramp deck, which was pretty insane, our Elementals deck. And we dominated. It was pretty good. I mean, it was scary at times, but overall, really like this deck. I think that it has the possibility of doing some really cool things. I didn't feel like our mana base was ever really in trouble. Like, I'm sure there's going to be times if you keep playing this that you won't have what you need, but overall, I feel like the mana base actually worked out fairly well. And it wasn't too slow, which is actually kind of baffling. I mean, really surprising. And a big part of it is Euro Titan. Honestly, you may want to go up to 4 copies of this and down to 2 of this, because I think that overall the Euro Titan is just better. What it ability does for this deck. But Croxa also a way to finish off games and do some fun stuff too. So worth having. And Golos, the unsung hero. Actually, he sang a lot. It was really, really good. But overall, super fun deck. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much, and bye-bye.